Hello everybody, I am Tom and you are watching me play Cyberpunk. In today's episode, we're going to meet up with Judy, as well as probably do whatever we're doing with Kerry as well. As we're starting, first things first, if you hear my air conditioner in the background, I do apologize, but whoo, it's warm today. It's also like really humid. It's like that really kind of crappy weather, if I'm being honest. It's hot and humid rather than just being kind of like a dry heat. With dry heat, I can handle. Humid, air conditioner's going on. But we're going to make Judy around this dam. Also, we got a call from Pepe's wife. Pepe was the guy where he thought his wife was cheating and we went and investigated. Turned out she just, like, completely changed her body and not told him. And then we convinced him that clearly she loves him and he's being an idiot for getting angry about it. So she called us and thanked us. I don't know whether I caught that in the recording. I just started recording when that call came in. And sometimes it takes like a few seconds before the recording come in. If it's there, I'll chop it in right now.
Oh, hi. It's, Cynthia, Pepe's wife. Remember me?
Uh-huh, I do.
I don't know what you told him, but thanks. Thank you so much.
Okay, so if it was there, it was there. Otherwise, well, shit, I guess it wasn't. Interesting. This is a new fast travel point. I have the achievement on GOG for having all of the fast travel points. Having said that, it does say all of the fast travel points in Night City, and I guess strictly speaking this isn't in Night City? But I figured all the fast travel points was just an achievement for all the fast travel points, but who knows. It's 2 AM, it's not really early evening, but I'm sure they'll give us like a stand here and wait option. Or I hope they do anyway. Yep, wait for Judy. What's this place? Does she own this place? Interesting. Anyway. Let's wait. I'm gonna wait a second.
Shit!
For specifically that, every time I wait any amount of time, the relic starts malfunctioning and V's like, oh shit! So I'll wait for that to stop before I can talk to Judy. Alright, I think we're good.
V, looking good. You mean, considering the shit we've been through? Well, factor that in and you look fucking amazing. So what's the latest from Clouds? Know anything? Nothing of any interest. Got a new situation, and everybody's trying to adapt. Me too. Doesn't sound like it's all okay. Doesn't mean it isn't. Any news from the Moxers? Events? Ideas? No. Don't see all that much of them. How come? You know how they are. Piss me off sometimes is all.
I forgot to get a wetsuit.
Something got you down all of a sudden? No. Judy? Can we please not talk about Clouds, the Mox, or Arasaka and Militech and how the world's going to shit? Just rather not think about any of that today. Anything dark. So, ready to tell me what we're doing here? Well, been tinkering with virtues a lot lately and figured out a way to scroll 2 actors' experiences at the same time. Thought we could try it out. If you're down, of course. What do I gotta do? You, my friend, are just gonna scroll me a virtue. That's it. Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This could be my greatest work ever.
Interesting.
Sounds like we could do this anywhere. Why did we come all the way out here? What is this place? Cottage belonged to someone I knew. It sits empty now. I take the liberty to use it from time to time.
And that's where we're gonna scroll?
In the
No,
water,
we're
presumably.
gonna scroll underwater.
Nope, no way. Bad idea. Tell her to find some other yes woman.
What do you say? You in?
Why would you say that?
I don't know. Don't like the idea, that's all.
Scared of water.
It's just, when I think about the dark, the deep, palms that I don't fucking have get clammy with sweat I don't secrete.
You're more than welcome to stay on shore. Hell yeah, I'm in.
Awesome. So, let's go. Got the hardware here.
I kind of feel bad for Johnny, but this is too interesting for me.
All right. Get that booty of yours suited up. Let's get this scroller on ya.
Haven't even asked me if I know how to swim. Not worried I'll just sink to the bottom like a bag of rocks?
A bag of rocks? Come on. Don't sell yourself short.
Look pretty damn fine in that wetsuit.
Should see me in my Max Tech uniform.
Whoa. Mean you have one?
Indeed I do. Won it in a bet. Still hangs in my closet waiting for the right occasion.
Huh. I'm gonna hold you to that. Water's toxic. That not a problem?
Whole reason we're suiting up.
All right, let's do this. Whew, freezing ass water, here I come.
Okay, we're all set. You go first.
What do I look like? Bald is what, what I look like. Wait, why do I look bald? Is that just a visual glitch? Let's check something. Well, I guess I'm bald. I got leukemia in the past couple of days, I guess. Let's go!
Stay close behind me, and don't descend too fast.
Where are we headed, exactly?
About halfway to the deepest point.
That's why I'm bald, because
It'll
I'm
be
wearing a
pitch
helmet, I
black,
think.
But the currents are gentle. Ought to be safe. Want the precise coordinates?
No, why bother? I'll just stay close to you.
Okie dokes.
Virtues are more to you than just a way to churn out eddies, huh?
Well, duh. Think paintings, songs. They're meant to produce emotion responses.
Generally how any kind of creativity works, sure.
Right, so art's a casing, trigger for emotion. Well, BDs are emotion in near pure form. This is it. Swim over here and look straight at me, will you? Great. Great. Signal's clear. Just need your help with a few basic checks. Need to calibrate our gear. First up, motion sensors and scrolling. Circle around me. Swim. Great. Motion calibrated. Now swim hither. Next up, sound check. I'm gonna hum a song. You give me the title. Read me?
Hey, I know that. Eres Sorrentino, only you.
Never did go in for sentimental stuff. Got stuck in my head lately, though, that one. Alright, that ought to do it. We are now
Synced. Why now?
Prepare to have your mind blown. Wait for it. Now grab this and hold on tight.
Down we go.
Whoa. Full dark. I'll be honest, I'm kind of with Johnny on this one. Creepy.
Impressive, huh?
That's incredible. What is it?
Our very own Atlantis. Used to be called Laguna Bend. Just 15 years ago, people still lived here.
Yeah, I remember. NC Dam Limited made plans to build a dam. People protested, and the rest is history. Houses, playgrounds, all flooded.
Interesting.
Got some connection to this place, right?
You got it. Grew up here. Haven't been back since Laguna Bend was wiped off the map.
Why are you showing me this?
It's important to me. Got a feeling this will be perfect for my experiment.
Why does this stand to be perfect?
Hoping you'll be able to pick up all the unfiltered mess of emotions this place brings out in me. Like it or not, you'll react to those feelings. That's what I want to capture.
Alright.
Sounds Nova. Let's do this.
Played this moment coming back so many times in my head. Taken me years. Working up the nerve for this.
Why didn't you come earlier?
Good question. Easy answer would be that I didn't have time, gear, stars weren't ever aligned. Truth is, the very idea just felt weird. Besides, didn't want to come here alone. Or with some rando.
It's pretty incredible. There's actually a place in Victoria, state in Australia, that... There's actually a couple of places, but the one that I know more specifically is Lake Eildon, which is very similar to this. When the water's low, there are literally just roads underneath that you can hit if you're skiing, so you gotta be careful when the tide is low. You gotta wait for the water to fill up more. I don't think that was dammed at Eildon, though. It was just...
Flo's Diner, best eatery in town. Only one at that, too. Burgers weren't amazing, too greasy. Big. Of course, I say that now. Back then, they were the best thing I'd ever chewed and swallowed. And next door, that's where we lived. Me and my grandparents. Just let me know when you want to forge ahead.
Yeah, but in Eildon there were... You need to be careful when you're skiing unless it's high tide.
Weird place for a framed picture.
Water probably carried it out of someone's house. Anything to make out?
No, not much. Got something here. Looks like an old photo cam.
DPI 350. Practically an antique.
Like it?
You kidding? It's awesome.
Hockey stick. Is there a skating rink here?
I wish. Played street hockey on rollerblades.
Quit schmoozing, Alfred. We're losing because of you. Connie! And dead meat anyway. Will you go out with me? Sorry, you gotta go. They're calling.
Interesting.
Things like this fell off your one and only eatery.
Let's see now. Your childhood tasted like scop dogs from Capitan Caliente with habanero sauce extra hot. Of course, tasted even better when you stole them off the stand.
You know what they say. It ain't caliente if it don't burn on the way in and out. Here, take this camera. Better off in your hands than sitting here collecting algae.
Gosh, thanks.
What about your parents?
Dad was never in the picture. Mom died when I was tiny. Can barely remember her. Still have her picture, but, you know, see a stranger there.
Judy, watch out for her cuties. She can't even afford to have parents.
What was that? Those voices.
Voices? Didn't hear anything but you just now.
What was it like, living with your grandparents? How were they?
Granddad had a real knack for things technical. Taught me everything I know. And the stories he told, never got bored listening to him. And Grandma was temperamental. Hot one second, cool as steel the next.
Where'd your grandparents go? Night City?
Yeah, for a couple years. Rented the unit that's mine now. But they hated the city. Moved up to Oregon. Still go and visit them sometimes.
Interesting.
Let's keep going, Judy.
Aye, aye, Captain. Follow me.
I'm already synced with her memories. I'm hearing them, I think. I heard sounds from the diner before. Then I heard the thing with the hockey, and
You
then
looking for anything in particular here?
the teasing.
Can't hurt to look around, though. Picking up very chill vibes. Feels like we're outside of time, like in a snow globe. After that, we can see what lies up ahead.
It's hard to imagine anything that could be more out of place in an underwater world.
Bottled water?
Touche, Judy, touche.
It would be really cool, I must admit.
I gotta say, don't really get why they left their wheels behind when they had to evacuate.
Hey, how old do you think I am? These hunks of metal have got half a century on them. When I was about yay high, they were already here. And not in much better shape. It's good cover for playing Max Tack and Psychos, though.
Interesting. Aha! Alright, we're back. So I would have cut out a bunch of that. I was looking for this. An old doll.
This isn't yours?
Poor thing. Been here all alone for 20 years.
So it is yours.
No. It was Jenny Chapman's.
You took her doll?
As if. Hid it. I was a monster.
You hid it? Why?
'Cause I thought only losers played with dolls. What I really wanted was for her to notice me. Ah, the days when dolls were just kids' toys and nothing else.
I'm glad I found that one, because that one was
Why don't
interesting.
you do it further on?
Come on then, want to show you something. Got no idea how weird it feels swimming through here.
Where you used to run as a kid. Where daily life grinded along. Can imagine it a bit.
Church hasn't aged at all. Always looked old and like it had landed here from outer space. Bells were cracked too. Gave off this eerie, atonal clang. Weird, I had no memory of that seconds ago. Now I can almost hear them.
know how it's possible, but I think I hear those bells too.
Seriously? You can hear my memories? It must be a side effect. Ah, closed. Shame.
Could look for another way inside.
Be my guest.
Bell tower.
You like going to this church?
Never actually went to church. Never even really paid attention to it. It was just there, you know? Once we knew Laguna Bend was to be flooded, people gathered here to plan a protest.
Did it achieve anything?
Look around.
Fair point.
Found an opening. Think we're safe to go through here.
On my way. Snuck in here once when no one was around. Stood at the altar and tried to imagine what went through the padre's mind looking at all those people. Back then I wondered how he could read people's thoughts, know everything about them. Then I screamed at the top of my lungs to check the acoustics.
Reading you worse and worse.
Huh? I read you loud and clear. Everything all right?
Ah!
Is it Johnny having a breakdown or my relic malfunctioning?
V, please.
I'm alive.
Oh, thank fuck. You're alive. What happened? You passed out. How'd you manage to lift me out? Dunno, didn't think about it. Just did what I had to do. Hey, careful, easy now. So, you're saying you saved my life. Thank you.
Told you diving into this toxic waste was gonna end badly. But you just don't fucking listen.
Toxic waste? Is that your construct? You? Heard him? Heard's overstating. It's just surfaced in my head. A thought that wasn't mine or completely yours. Please just ignore his babbling. It's a complicated relationship.
Why do I even bother?
Doubt you should go back to the city just now. I'm pretty beat too. Last thing I want to do is drive. Let's stay the night. What do you think? Why the hell not? Whose cottage is that then? You said you knew the owner. One of our neighbors was hell-bent on staying in Laguna Bend. Badges literally dragged him out of his house before the water came in. So he built himself another house as close as he possibly could, but then he got sick. Water was way more toxic back then. You must be chilled to the bone. I'll brew a pot. How do you take yours? 2 sugars, please. Tough on the outside, sweet on the inside. Ah, forgot to start the generator.
I'll get it.
A generator. What's next? Jacuzzi? Finnish sauna?
No, but there is running water.
Impressive.
I could turn it on.
You're gonna take it easy.
Promise to take it slow. What an incredible dive. Doesn't get more relaxing than that.
Speaking of harm's way, know what I see looking at you? Walking, talking corpses.
I can hear you.
Power's up. Your little spa is open for business.
So be careful. Of course I will be.
Judy?
Cut the connection.
What was that? Couldn't hear you clearly. Something the matter?
No, nothing.
Don't bullshit me, Judy. We're still synced, remember?
Clouds has gone to shit. Tiger Claw No Next took revenge for Hiromi and the rest. There was a firefight. Tom's dead. Roxanne barely got out alive. House is closed until further notice. I'd rather not talk or think about it. I didn't want to tell you. Wanted this to be just our day. I want it.
It is ours.
You know, I imagine with all these mechanical parts, static would be a real problem. And we have the YouTube filter on, so we get a PG-13 sex scene. And the sounds might be M15. I mean, John will be happy I'm smoking. I think Johnny will be happy I'm taking any substance whatsoever. Oh, it actually equipped them too. Fantastic. My clothes look ridiculous, by the way. What is this? Water, Chrome, and Blood, the Fourth Corporate War. I've actually already read that, I believe.
Will you sit with me a while? Here's your coffee.
Morning.
Finally. So, yesterday. What was that exactly?
Don't remember, or you want me to remind you?
You know exactly what I'm trying to say. What did it mean? Like to you?
I mean, I hope it was the beginning of something nice. Unless you see things differently.
Ugh. Can be such a gonk sometimes. Ruined my plans, you know that? Was gonna leave Night City in the dust for good. Even started packing. But now I think I gotta stay.
Oh, well. Guess I'll have to make it up to you, won't I?
Yeah, that would be appropriate. Give me your hand, B.
Fully made of metal. Interesting.
All set. Congrats. Just gave you unlimited access to my pad.
Whoa. Asking me to move in?
If it's what you want. Or just drop by when the urge
It's fine, I never sleep anyway.
Don't know what to say. Nobody's ever done anything like this for me. Really shows trust. Wanna go there now?
You can if you want. Gonna stick around for a bit before I head back.
See ya, Judy.
I need new boots. Just straight up van. Interesting. Well, that actually took longer than I was anticipating. It was a good quest, I liked it quite a lot, but I think I'm actually going to leave it there, and then next week we'll do Kerry. And see how long that one takes. And if Kerry is relatively short next week, then we'll... sorry, next week. Tomorrow. Then we'll probably do some Cyber Psychos or something as well. I don't know, I'll think about it. I like that quest. It was a good quest. But anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. I didn't actually do a lot of talking in this episode. It was a lot of kind of atmospheric stuff, I think. But in any case, if you liked the video, please leave a like. Hello. Another fight has just landed on the schedule. It's in Pacifica, generating huge buzz, not to mention huge cash. I know you can't resist. Interesting. Alright, anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. I guess I'm going to do the fight, maybe? I don't know. I'll find a place to put things. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.